far one of my favorite interviews of all time.
Yeah.
I wish you nothing but the best.
Okay.
All good. Take care of yourself.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
What a fucking asshole.
Go there and say North Korea nuke South Korea. What should we do?
Wow, I don't. You just go to places like that. Why in the world would North Korea nuke
But guys,
South Korea?
all I'm listen.
They're Koreans.
As a person who was just thinking from the. We have a guy right now that the conversation I had yesterday, 2 days ago. We have Peter Pry here, Dr. Peter Pry. I don't know if you know who he is or not. He is the leading expert for weapons of mass destruction and nuclear weapons and super EMPs. And experts are saying if they drop a super EMP, 70% of America is going to die within 30 days.
Yeah, sure.
This is a reality, and so there's a lot of shit going on today. So for me to sit there and say, guys, don't worry about it. It's going to be chill. Nothing's going to.
No
that's
one
not
said
what
that.
I'm saying.
Wow, I don't know where you're going with that.
I just ask you a simple question.
No,
you're telling me I'm
asking a
asking.
question. It's like, what if a nuclear?
Because
bomb
it could happen.
Everything could happen.
No, that's not. This is not everything, though.
Well,
I'm from Iran, buddy. This is not coming from a guy that.
And hold on.
This is like we're living in a land in America where there's no wars here.
Did somebody nuke Iran?
500,000 people died between them and Iraq.
Yes,
know.
hold on. By the way, yes, and by the way, because the United
Because
States was funding and supporting both sides.
We were giving money to both sides in that war.
So, I mean, what you're saying right now, I mean, it's like same thing as me saying, should Jews call for the pyramids to be torn down since they were most likely built by Israelis?
What?
Should Prophet Muhammad, who was a slave trader, should mosques be torn down?
Tracy, are you listening to this?
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure that my girlfriend is listening to this garbage that's coming out of your mouth.
What I love the fact is that you disagree with this. Here's a guy that was born in Iran who loves the country your great-grandfather built. This is a guy that escaped Iran to come to America. And I'm defending your country. I'm an immigrant. Proudly, I represent America.
So am I.
So why do you love America?
I'm an immigrant as well.
In fact,
I'm a naturalized citizen. Are you a naturalized citizen?
I am. Yes.
Okay, so am I.
Were you born here?
No, I wasn't. I was born in Japan.
In a military.
And because I was born in Japan after the war, before there was an immigration and naturalization treaty with the country of Japan that didn't exist in 1947, I was naturalized probably the same way you are. I have an immigration naturalization certificate the same way you do.
Were you born in a military base?
Yes, but
it's
I just explained to you why.
You cannot explain me being born in Iran and you being born in
I just explained to you why I was naturalized.
All of that money, I think it's foolish for us to say, now that we have all this money, let's come out with all these different programs and let's give it away for free. I feel we're taking...
What's giving it away for
this is
free?
a tax question.
No, those are slanted words.
This is a tax question. You still didn't answer my question,
What is the question?
The question was, if it's taxes, what rate would you say I'm not paying above this?
I would say 95%. I'd say, hey, what are you doing?
So you would be okay.
I don't know. You have to study exactly what I'm telling you. My answer, not dodging.
Have you studied Arthur Laffer and David and Christina Romer?
Which is absolutely crazy and wrong, and the trickle down doesn't work.
But you know who David and Christina Romer are from UC Berkeley.
When you give
Obama
corporations, I don't care who hired who. I'm just telling you that the trickle-down theory has never worked. And the reason it has never worked is if you give corporations a tremendous tax break, what do they do with it? They give it to their investors, okay? No one hires,
Come on,
hold on,
Jerry.
No one hires one more person than...
But there were meetings with Russia when Trump went out there, like you're saying that...
What meetings with Russia?
You're saying that...
But what meetings with Russia?
You're saying that Russia had zero help with anything with...
Oh, wait. Are you saying that Trump had Russia help him on the election?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying, but Russia did tamper
those
with
are
the
two different things, bro. No. You can't say something like that.
But when stories were out... Here's my question. When stories were out in the news...
U.S. is involved in all the elections. They tamper. Every country that's powerful tampers and other. But there's a difference to say, help me out, versus a person independently does it. That's not the same thing.
Because I say it is, that's why.
Based on what premise?
Based on the premise that I say it's the greatest country in the world.
Do you think Declaration of Independence has something to do with it?
What?
Do you think the Declaration of Independence has something to do with it?
Yeah, I think the Declaration of Independence has something to do with it.
Who wrote it?
Huh?
Who wrote it?
Hey, you know what? I'm not going to sit here and go through this pity-pat, nitpicky little,
The challenge is,
pity-pat little nitpicky line of questioning you're giving me. I know who wrote the Declaration of Independence. My sixth great-grandfather wrote
why
it.
undermine them?
I'm not undermining Thomas Jefferson.
Remove.
You give me the coffee. We both have this weird, I say thank you, you say thank you. Thank you, thank you. The double
China
thank
doesn't
you.
say thank you.
Right, but yes, they do actually.
How do they say thank you?
They give us goods, and in exchange, we give them pieces of paper with dead presidents on them.
Have you seen how much money was made import export? Who made more money? Who got the better end of the deal? You know, it's like 4x more money they make than we make.
So what? We get the better deal. They get pieces of paper. We get stuff.
Are you kidding me? 80% of the world pharmacy is being built over there. If they wanted to cut it off, we'd be dying today at the hospitals, not having a place to get our medication. They have created so much of a control over U.S. What the hell are we going to do? So we've given, no, you produce it. It's cheaper. You produce it. Now they're saying, bam, we got you.
What a fucking asshole.